advantage here when it comes to that experience.
I gotta tell you, a big part of being a champion is walking out to the ring, holding your title either on your shoulder or around your waist. It's the staple. You're the hood ornament. It's what it's about. Wait a minute, now we're gonna see Cookie.
Cookie involved, yeah. Hooking the leg at Kazarian.
Maybe there's some syrup or something on Kazarian's knee pads. You got a little hungry? What happened? I don't know.
Syrup?
What the hell?
Well, Cookie definitely not afraid to get involved. We've seen it for months here in TNA. Recently, even in a singles match between Robbie E. Kazarian on Impact. Cookie's involvement actually bringing out one of Kazarian's girlfriends, Tracy. Original TNA knockout as Generation Me goes to the double team.
Oh my God. That's why it's every man for himself. It's the tag team stuff don't usually work in this type of, look at that springboard.
Wow,
oh my
how about
God.
that?
He got him. He's gonna get the title already.
Leaps right over the top of his opponents, makes his way up to the cable and tried to take it down, but well, problems there for Generation Me as Max caught Jeremy with the clothesline.
Just showed amazing athleticism, oh my God, did Kazarian. How about that sick drop kick? Look at Robbie E. And his hair is, look at that hair, dude. God almighty. I don't know what's more dangerous, his hair or this match. And Robbie E., you can see the sense of urgency in the man. And if you can't, you want to lower the volume. So Cookie is just very annoying. Ooh!
The champ taken out to the floor.
Look at Max, look at Max.
Max gonna try and slide across that cable. Max Buck brought down by Robbie E.
Nice. Robbie E able to stop Max right in his tracks. Max was en route to grabbing the X Division gold.
It's gonna be interesting to see how Robbie E navigates his way up the truss, up the structure, and across the cables.
Well, this is
see how
what
he does. First match ever, and
I take such upper body strength that, oh my God, Robbie stuck.
Caught out there in no
Look at the
man's land.
experience difference. How quick Kazarian got himself over there.
Just made up that ground, didn't he?
God. Oh my God, what a leg drop. It looked like
from the cables.
With a yam bag. I couldn't even tell where he caught him, but Robbie got hit in no man's land. Whoa, whoa.
Kazarian sees Jeremy Buck coming in and
look at that high round kick.
Yeah, took him to the apron, but then he got caught with the kick and the face plant. Max Buck said it's all about Jeremy setting the table for me to become X Division champion, winning Ultimate X.
Max is not even subtle about it. He just tells us, well, look, it's all about me. I'm going to go get the title. You're going to help me, and I'm going to be a champ, and that's that.
Just like this.
And they're going to do it. Look at this.
Wow. Robbie E., the drop-down neck breaker on Jeremy Buck, and Max without the help, gets turned inside out.
Strong impact by Kazarian. That clothesline.
Exchange between the champ Kazarian, one of the three challengers, Robbie E. And Robbie takes control. First the knee to the midsection, stacks him up in the corner and drives those elbows to the side of the head. It's about wearing down your opponent, but at the same time maintaining enough that you're going to be able to make it. Went to go for the fade to black. Instead, Robbie E able to reverse it. Oh God, that's a bad landing.
Good Lord, that was ugly.
Hit the steel ring steps.
Robbie might be Dunsky, man.
Tess, think about it. You hit your leg, your ankle on the steel steps like that. That's going to inhibit your ability to compete in this kind of a match.
Max is coming back in the ring, but Kazarian taking out Robbie, but I saw Max coming the back door right there. Oh!
Perfect timing by Max Buck, connecting with the drop kick on the champ Kazarian. Looks up at the sky and sees that X Division title belt that he feels has his name all over it.
Don't stare at it. Go get it, kid.
Needs help.
Yeah, I know. Easier said than done, right? What the hell is this? It's like Cirque du Soleil. Oh! They don't do that. That was an insane moonsault.
Used his own brother as a weapon that time.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't really help Jeremy's chances to become the X Division champion, but it definitely helps Max.
And I think Max is screaming for Jeremy to get back in here. even though he just crashed and burned on the concrete.
But I had a tough older brother. Wow.
And before Jeremy can get back in, Kazarian comes into battle with Max Buck.
I don't know if Max Buck wants to go punch to punch with Kazarian, giving up some size to the X-Division champion. That's what makes these Ultimate X matches so dangerous. Just a high risk, and not just that, even on the mat, what guys are trying to do to each other to eliminate them, to get up to those cables and scale across to get the title.
Could be the opening here for Max as Jeremy's got the champ, Kazarian.
Look at this, look at this, look at Max.
Hand over hand, just a few feet away.
Uh-oh.
Kazarian able to drag him down, but then turns around right into Jeremy Buck.
And for those who are wondering where Robbie is, he's still feeling the effects of that the steel steps.
Sandwich drop kick by Generation Me.
Man,
Baseball slide
I think
for
that
Robbie.
was Robbie's face where he get kicked by Jeremy's boots. Whatever those are, he's wearing boots or croquettes, Converse.
Max Buck again. Headed to the cables and
slipped up.
It's all a part of the match.
Wow, look at that. You see Jeremy?
How did he get up there?
I don't know, that was pretty impressive. Jeremy's kind of blocking Kazarian, that's all he's doing. Oh!
Kazarian drop kicks him down out of the corner.
Look at Max.
Max is close.
We talked about the danger here. What the hell is going to happen here? Oh! To a cutter.
Swung him from the top of the cables and caught him on the way down. Got to take another look at that incredible move here by the champ
got the
Kazarian.
momentum going to Kazarian, and got a good chunk of that cutter right there. You just see right here, boom, look at that, right on Max's face. Now Robbie, here comes Robbie E.
Yeah, he's recovered sufficiently to be able to snap the neck of the champ Kazarian off the top rope. And
smart by Robbie not to waste time.
Cookie screaming at him from ringside.
Well, you know, if Robbie uses some of that sculpturing gel on his hands, he might be able to, for his hair, stick to those ropes.
Like Lester Hayes with the stickum.
Oh, wait. Max Buck now. He's able to cut off. Tell this Max Buck, man, he has really been ahead of everyone in this match. Oh, my God.
Impressive move by Max Buck on Robbie E. Snapping his neck as he came off the ropes.
An intense physicality in this thing.
And Kazarian,
oh my God! Oh my God, that was sick. Oh.
Kazarian, the force and the impact, the way that he shot Max right into the corner truss. And his head stuck in the steel structure.
Good way to break both collarbones, not just one. That was sick.
Corner shots by Jeremy Buck. While his brother Max has dropped down to the floor and tries to recover, he takes out Robbie E. Now Jeremy back on Kazarian.
Yeah, Jeremy just keeping the pressure on Kazarian, but whoa. Look at Robbie E. Look at this.
Whoa, watch out for the tower. Kazarian took the worst of that.
Well, it did, man. Flew across the ring.
Not only the danger of this match, but also with the multiple opponents here. It is just so difficult to keep your focus and maintain. We see that bad landing for Kazarian, Jeremy Buck as well.
Superplex, powerbomb by Robbie E. Superplex by Jeremy Buck and Kazarian.
It's one of those matches you can just never get into a comfort zone. Because you always got to be looking over your shoulder.
You can't get a rhythm going. You just can't. Especially with the titles hanging above you.
Kazarian exchanges with Jeremy of Generation Me.
And a lot of these, correct me if I'm wrong, Mike, because you've called all of these Ultimate X's, most of the times guys wear gloves, right? They wear gloves.
The majority of the time you see that. It helps them make their way across the cables, and I'm surprised that it's not being used today. Oh, there it is, fade to black.
Oh, my God.
Reverse pile driver takes down Robbie E. It's one way to take him out of the equation.
Oh.
Wow. Rock and elbow, followed by the kick from Jeremy Buck to Kazarian.
That high spinning round kick, and Jeremy Buck, he was going this thing to just assist his brother Max. And right now, Jeremy, he's in the catbird seat to be the new X Division champion.
Jeremy Buck sees the opening, going to try and take advantage, but
well, he just
didn't see that kick.
Got knocked right in his face.
Never saw that one coming. Kazarian connects with the boot. The experienced champion keeping his eyes on the prize, looking up at that X Division title belt.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at this. Oh, my God. Good Lord.
Sending them back to the future. They're off the top. Oh, wow. What a wave that was.
That was freaking sick, man. That was awesome. That was nuts. The X Division champion. Look at this, going from a high collar. Almost looked like he was going to give him like an exploder or a T-bone suplex off the top rope. Popped his hips, spun it. Good Lord, he drove Jeremy Buck almost through the mat.
Champion and all three challengers down at this point in the title match. Going to see who the first competitor is to get back up to the feet in the vertical base. Robbie E using the ropes in the corner to try and get up. Kazarian on his own, and now on one side it's Kazarian, on the opposite side Robbie E.
Yeah, it's a race right here. Amazing Robbie's able to even stand up after what's happened to him, but Robbie just showing his desire to be the X Division champ. He's gonna get it, Mike.
Robbie E making up ground and on the verge of taking down the title. Generation Me stops him.
Oof! Uh-oh.
The double kick takes down Robbie E.
Look at Kazarian, look at Kazarian.
The opening for Kazarian.
Got busted, he got caught. What the hell's gonna happen now? Oh, God, just see Kazarian's neck. A whiplash.
With a fall from that distance.
That's it.
To read the lips of Max Buck.
Yeah, Max Buck is shocked his brother's trying to get up there.
He said, what are you doing? This is all about me winning the X Division title. He pulls him down out of the corner. Even though it's every man for himself, Max feels like they have a game plan here.
A game plan. You gotta stick to the plan.
Took a lot of time right there to decide that.
Whoa, wait.
Wait a minute.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Looks like Jeremy's got a mind of his own. We're gonna have a race here?
Well, I'll tell you what, Jeremy's gonna win it. He's close. But here comes Max.
Both members of Generation Me meet at the X.
My God, how the hell are these guys even doing this? Oh, man, bro. That shot.
The brothers exchange.
Yeah, hanging about 15 feet above the ring. Look at Kazarian, Mike. Oh, my God.
X Division champ Kazarian. Oh, my, you're right. Perched up on top of the cables. Well, you talk about being in a dangerous way.
That's why. That's what's sick about these matches.
Robbie E thinks he can use that ladder as a shortcut.
Oh, that's the smartest way to go. Do it right under the fist pump. Get up there, you psycho. Look at Kazarian.
Kazarian, the high wire act, walking across the cable.
It's a power struggle here for the X Division title. Who's gonna get it?
Your answer is Kazarian.
Oh! Oh, man! Kazarian successful.
Now it's official.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, and still TNA X Division champion of the world, Kazarian.
What a physical, crazy matchup here in Ultimate X. Kazarian retains his Women's X Division title in the Sky High Wyatt Extravaganza.
Well, throughout we